This is the nerve centre of Islamic State's transnational grooming operation, a social media phenomenon spanning the globe, urging the vulnerable to take up jihad and to travel to Syria. Our cameraman risked his life to film these exclusive pictures. This internet centre is the preserve of foreign fighters working shifts according to their nationality and world time zones. It's based here in Al Raqqa, the home of IS, where these gunmen maintain order on the streets and enforce their strict interpretation of Islam. It is here that the newly groomed arrivals to Syria are brought. Amongst them, British teenagers Khadija Sultana, Shamima Begum and Amira Abbasi, 3 London schoolgirls who came here in February. They were met, looked after and taught how to behave by this woman. She calls herself Asmah.
They was very happy to come to Syria in Raqqa and meet the most people of Daesh. They was very, very happy.
And were they laughing, smiling?
Yes, yes. Smiling and speaking. We are very happy when we come to here, and we like this and love the world Muslim. I think that.
Did they say why they came?
No, I didn't, but I think they are come to here to learning Arabic or the word Muslim, Quran.
So they came to understand Islam and to learn about it.
Yes, yes, they understand why he come to here, and I said was very happy.
They needed to learn, is that right? They didn't really understand that to remain covered and to not take your photo.
I think she is know but little about the word Muslim, how we are living in world Muslim, how she little know.
But of course, that's because they're from England.
I know in England, in Europe, yeah. And in Europe we have free for everything. Yeah. But they won't come to Syria.
So they saw coming to Syria as a way of finding their freedom.
But I'm sure they was very happy to come to Syria, very happy. I think it's very interesting to them.
Asmah says the girls were groomed to come here, but were just 3 from as many as 50 a month, many of them British, she claims, who also came to Syria. They're now being trained for special missions.
This girl, now because they are very younger, they want 4 or 3 months to start.
So not yet, they're still training.
I think that.
And do you think they will go back to home?
No.
Never? Do you think they will die in Syria?
I think they will die in Syria or Iraq, I think.
Are they now famous in ISIS?
No.
Just normal girls?
No, because we have in Daesh a lot of girls in British or Germany or French.
What sort of number? How many? 10? 100? 200?
The number is up down. Every month. Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Asmah is one of the most senior members of Islamic State ever to leave. She brings with her confirmation of a sophisticated grooming plan to specifically target young foreigners and to bring them to Syria to train and to fight. But she confirms for the very first time a plan by Islamic State to send those same young foreigners back to the homes they came from to carry out attacks. A long-term Islamic State member, she's clear just what her fate would be as a traitor if she were to return. She's on the run now. She can never rest.
So they know that you've escaped. They are aware that you have left. Will they try to come here to find you?
Every time, every day, every second, every moment here, I'm very afraid. And what's happened to me, I think, for example, I met any person of him in Turkey, in the market or in...
So you're always worried, always watching.
Always I think about this every second, every moment. I'm afraid. And the big afraid of my family in Syria now. I don't know what's happened with him.
The fate of Shamima, Khadija and Amira is unclear. Finding them in a place where no woman shows her face is almost impossible. They've come to Syria and disappeared. If they resurface, it's because Islamic State has let them. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, on the Turkey-Syria border.